Whose tea is it really? That nagging feeling of boredom. If it's yours, it may be a sign of something much deeper, waiting to be uncovered. We've all had those moments where we feel stuck in a rut. We feel overwhelmed by the emptiness of having nothing to do at all. But what if boredom was not the enemy? What if it was the beginning of a new adventure that leads you to self-discovery and personal growth? That's right. Boredom might be the spark that ignites your next passion project or even a new career path. So how do you turn useless feeling into a superpower for growth? Let's break it down and show you how simple this transformation can be. And spoiler alert, it's easier than you think.
Welcome to Whose Tea TV.
Whose tea is it really?
Is it mine?
Is it yours?
Is it theirs?
Or is it ours as a collective?
Whose tea is it really?
Here's your channel host, Miss T.
So the first step is to spot the hidden opportunity in boredom. Have you ever noticed how your mind feels more open when boredom strikes? Like a blank canvas ready for new ideas and fresh inspiration. When you think about that nothing to do vibe, it's the perfect time to discover your new passions, brainstorm big ideas, and even rethink your career direction. Your brain has been wired to thrive in these quiet moments, becoming more creative and reflective. So, the next thing you need to do is be willing to explore. Ask yourself, when was the last time you really thought about what excites you? Grab a notebook or open a notes app and start writing down your thoughts. What are you curious about? What do you love or what do you dislike? Pay attention to emerging patterns. They might point out new opportunities that you haven't even considered before. Step 2, to turn that boredom into brilliance. Now that you've identified the opportunity, how do you move from boredom to brilliance? It starts with identifying your true interests. Take a moment and ask yourself, what naturally pulls you in? Is it photography? Is it writing, crafting, coding? This is the time to jot everything down that piques your curiosity. Next, start exploring those interests. But here's the trick. Don't just sit on them. You have to take action. Set small, manageable goals and experiment with your activities or hobbies that align with your interests. The key here is starting small. Little steps create momentum. Example, let's say you've always been curious about photography. You start by watching a few tutorials, and then you head outside and take some photos with your phone or camera. As you learn and practice, you might realize you've got a natural talent for capturing stunning shots. Who knows? That simple hobby could become a side gig or even a full-on career. Or maybe you've always been fascinated by painting. Sign up for a class, grab some supplies, and experiment with different styles. Before long, you'll find yourself fully immersed in the creative process, and boredom will be a thing of the past. Step 3, make time for boredom. Yes, really, Miss T said that. One of the most surprising ways to spark your creativity. Schedule time for boredom. Yes, you heard that right again. Block out at least 30 minutes a week where you will allow yourself to be. No expectations, no distractions, just let your mind wander. Some of the best ideas will come during these quiet, unstructured moments. Want to take it up a notch? Talk to your friends, your mentors, your colleagues about their passions. Sometimes hearing someone else's journey can be just the spark you need to kickstart your creative fire. Above all, be patient. Finding a new passion or creative outlet won't happen overnight, and that's okay. Give yourself space and time to explore without pressure. Remember, this is a journey, not a race. Step 4, handle the challenges like a pro. It's easy to feel overwhelmed by the endless possibilities or frustrated when progress feels slow. But here's the secret to staying on track. Break everything down into small, manageable steps. You will hear me say that all the time. Don't try to conquer everything at once. Whether you're learning or a new skill or driving into that hobby, set actionable goals. And don't hesitate to lean on your support system, whether it's a close friend, a mentor, or even an online community. Having people who cheer you on makes a huge difference. They can offer guidance, keep you motivated, and help you stay focused when things get tough. Step 5, turn that boredom into a tool for growth. Now here's a quick recap. How to turn boredom from a frustrating feeling into a powerful tool of self-improvement and career growth. Identify your interests. Reflect on what naturally excites you and draws you in. Explore those new hobbies and activities. Dive into something that sparks your curiosity. Set specific goals. Break down big dreams into smaller, actionable steps. Take action. Start small, but start today. Progress builds with each step. Schedule time for boredom. Give yourself space to wander your mind and find that inspiration. By following these steps, you can transform boredom into a launch pad for new opportunities and growth. The possibilities are limitless, and the journey, that's the best part. Now it's your turn. So, whose tea is it really? If boredom is the tea, it's yours to enjoy and turn it into something extraordinary. How will you use your boredom? How will you use it to uncover these new possibilities? Share your experiences in the comments below, and let's keep this conversation rolling. And don't forget to tune in for our next video where we'll dive even deeper into tips on finding your passion and living purposefully. Whose tea is it really? Again, it's yours to decide.
Thanks for watching Boosty TV. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We like to know your thoughts on today's flavors.
Who's TV, where we sip and spill all the latest flavors of life, news, and everything in between. Until next time, keep on sipping.